Hello again. The ultimate expression of the ends justify the means is the crucifixion. But in this expression of it, there's no distance between the means and the ends. Like say in the previous examples, you got the evil action of Joseph's brothers happening, say, 7 years before the positive outcome. And in the David one, you've got maybe 1,000 odd years, so depending on what you call the positive result of that, whether if it's the birth of Solomon, then not that long, but if it's Jesus Christ coming about, then 1,000 odd years. But in the crucifixion, the evil and the good happen simultaneously. This point is a non-duality again, how there is this apparent duality of good and bad. I'm just going to sit on the grass for a bit, have a little chill. Got God rays going on up there. I'm not sure if you can see them on the phone. So it's the ultimate kind of expression of the non-dual nature of good and evil. I mean, you can't really have one without the other. How would you know one without the other? But when Jesus was crucified, that was when the law was destroyed, or that's when God kind of put his seal on the shittiness of the law. The law, I believe, or the idea that the knowledge of good and evil and the fixation upon that knowledge is a veil that hides the face of God in the Old Testament. That's what it means when he says that you read the scriptures because in them you think you have life, but they talk of me. And it's and he says something about how they're reading them with a veil. And so when Jesus was crucified, the veil in the temple that separated the Holy of Holies from the rest of the temple, that tore as well. It's supposed to be quite a miraculous event. The veil's meant to be very, very heavy kind of fabric, and it was supposed to be just quite miraculous that occurred. And Jesus Christ, it says that it was like they nailed the law to the tree. That's what it was doing. So like when Jesus Christ goes, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, my Lord, why hast thou forsaken me? He's speaking as the law. He's saying that the Lord God had forsaken the law, good and evil. Funny little story about Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. You know, which means, my God, why have you forsaken me? You know, tongues. You get some churches, or glossalia. Then you go to some churches, and they go, they start speaking all these tongues, right? I remember going to church once, and they were praying over me to get the gift of tongues. And they were speaking baby voice at first, just take baby steps. And I was just there, I was like going, Eli, intentionally knowing what I was saying. Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. Eli, Eli, lama. And they were like, yeah, you're doing it, bruv, you're doing it, mate. Stupid Christians. But yeah, that's what I meant. The law was nailed to the cross, and Jesus Christ was saying, as the law, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? And then that's just showing the kind of, it was a kind of very explicit, manifest expression of the complicity between good and evil. And that's what it was. Yeah, that's that topic done with, I think. Probably more on it in the future. But yeah, the ends justify the means. And the ultimate end to which the means are going is, in some biblical interpretations, apotheosis, or deification. It's like, in a sense, you could say God separated himself from himself and made part of him, and then heightened and exaggerated that sense of separateness from himself in order to bring himself back to himself, so that being with himself would be a nice surprise again. That's the best way of making sense of it, because you'll try and apply logic and reason to this, but it's like, it's not within that domain. It's like, why do I do what I do? I do it because I want to do it, And I like things that are novel in that. I don't know why I like things that are novel. I don't know why I like what I like. And I don't know why I like surprises. But I do. And in order to have surprises, I have to, I'm speaking as God here, I have to kind of trick myself. I have to forget myself. So I forget myself. And I put myself in hell so that I can enjoy heaven again. Goodbye.